Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out here to Candi with Intentionalize. Candi has been serving as my graphic designer for so many years now, but beyond that, I really do think of her as a partner, as my visual brand strategist. She's done so much to elevate my brand over the last several years. Started with just my logo. I just wanted a new logo, and that redesign went so well. And I could tell that she thought about things in a much bigger picture way, which I really valued. It wasn't just, hey, let's do a logo. It's like, how does this fit, into your ecosystem? And next came my show logo. Started as an entertainer. Okay, let's brand your show. It's not just you're going to do a show. Like, you're presenting Jeff Civillico comedy in action. And now the show had its own brand that, of course, made sense with my Jeff Civillico Ripple logo. Same color palette, same kind of fun, playful energy. Distinct, but congruent. Then keynotes. She's done both keynote design logos for me now. And again, she wants to know kind of not just what's going to look cool, what's going to stand out, but the why behind it. And sometimes it's overt and sometimes it's subtle, but it's always there. There's a intentionality. That's probably why she calls her company Intentionalize. There's an intentionality to what she does, really, and it's pretty cool. I will say this too. As a creative person, sometimes I have a really strong idea of what I want or what I think I want, and I'm like, Candi, let's do this. And she kind of rides the line perfectly between following my lead when she can tell I'm passionate about it and she thinks it's a good idea, but she's not afraid to say, hey, I know you said this, but what about this? Or she'll do what I initially said, but then she'll also provide alternatives that might kind of look at it from a different angle that I wasn't thinking of or I wasn't expecting. And it's just so valuable to be able to kind of openly ideate with someone. So again, that's the difference between her and, a graphic designer. She is a branding strategist, and I really do consider it a partnership, because now she has all of my assets, all of my photos. She understands. She's seen me live. We've met many times in person. We've hung out. She knows who I am, right? We've developed a friendship, and I think that's important, because now I can say last minute, hey, this client wants me to work in their logo or their theme to my slide deck. I don't have to start from scratch and pull assets and send. She's got it all. She knows what's going to make sense and what's going to work for me. That's just one example of so many. I want to tweak to one slide, or I want to develop a new breakout spin off from the keynote. She's already there. So just there's something really special about that in, I think, kind of a society, a culture that's either trying to say, hey, just use AI for everything. It's nah, I want to have somebody who really knows me and knows my brand and what I believe in, what I stand for. And also there's kind of a tendency to I found someone cheaper. There's always someone who's saying I can do this for less. It's well, I believe in finding good people, paying them what they're worth, their value, and having them as part of the team for a long-term relationship. I think there's real value in that. So I could go on and on, but I'll close it there. Thank you, Candi, for everything. Look forward to many more years, many more brands, many more assets to come. Thanks. Bye.